My favorite part of woodworking is getting sawdust in my eyes and lungs. Guys, welcome back to the Rolling On channel. If it's your first time joining us, my name's Zach, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we are going to be making a handle for a sickle bar sharpener. The handle started out like this, and it was just kind of cracked and rotten away, and we're going to make a new handle for it today. I don't have a lathe, so I tried to use the drill belt sander method, and that kind of failed epically, honestly. I mean, it was close, but it's not quite round. So we're going to try to make our own sketchy homemade lathe and see if we can't turn a really nice handle that is close to a replica of this. Guys, tons and tons of projects coming down the pipeline. I'm about to finish this boat. I'm about to finish the mini bike. I just ordered something on eBay. I got this sickle bar sharpener on Marketplace. I'm always finding random tools on Marketplace that I think are interesting and I want to share with you guys. So, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it too. If you think this is interesting and you enjoy the video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and follow along on the adventure. And don't forget to hit the like button. Next thing I'm going to do is make a handle for this old crank. This is pressed in here. And I don't have a lathe, but we make things happen around here. So let's see what we can do. So that's about 4/040. I'm going to call it 1 1/4 here. Definitely 1/4 inch. So here's how we did for a handle with a drill and a belt sander. I'll throw a clip of that in here because I was recording it, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted. We're going to try to do something better. I've never done this before, but you can see that it didn't quite come out round. You can see my fingers hop a little bit. It's because the sander didn't take off as much material where this knot goes up through. Alright, now we're going to put these little bushings in. Press fit for these bushings into wood is whatever the diameter of this drill bit is, minus whatever the diameter of the bushing is. shooting for 1 1/4. Pretty close for what we're doing, I would say. Or actually, I don't really want to get sawdust in this, do I? Now we just need to take down the sides a bit to make it look like a handle. And then we'll be in business. Got these chisels in an estate sale, and they have this weird mold growing on the handles. All of them had it, because they've been sitting in some guy's basement for years. Kind of weird, though. This is about the dullest chisel you could possibly own, though, so we'll see how this works. She came off on us. The slop in this drill's bearing. This thing is absolutely crushed. We're getting pretty close here, I think. Doesn't need to be perfect. I would just like it to be kind of close. That was really a lot of fun. Not quite the same, but they're close. Alright guys, that was fun. Started out with this broken, kind of rotten handle that's probably been laying in some water for like 50 years. And we ended up with this handle, which I think turned out beautifully. This was my first attempt on the belt sander and the drill, and it just wasn't going to cut it. I found out that knots, there are rises where the knots are because the wood's harder. It was really hard to get this into a cylindrical shape. And I just want to talk about something I get a lot of comments about in my videos. People say things like, "What are you even doing wasting all of your time? You could have just gone out and bought a handle for a couple dollars." And my question to people making comments like that is, if you're having fun and you're learning something, are you really wasting your time? Anyhow, guys, I'm working on a lot of projects. I have the RC boat coming. I have the mini bike coming, and lots of other projects coming down the pipeline. The only limiting factor here is my time. So if you're interested in any of these projects, please subscribe to the channel. If you thought this video was interesting, please give it a like. I spent a lot of time making this little lathe, and I think it turned out pretty good. It was fun. It's definitely therapeutic using a wood lathe. I've never used one before. Anyhow, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Till then, take care.